A study on how to make a miniature dry stone wall. Jessie, could you guide us in this?
Hi. Well, I first started doing stone walling, miniature stone walling, I should say. Oh gosh, it must have been about, I think it was July 2008. I was just on a holiday in Buttermere, and just came to me really, and just was so inspired, particularly by the magnificent falls. I think if we just can cut to a footage of the magnificent hillside. Yeah, you can just
la 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 la.
And basically, they wanted to keep in touch with nature really. Miniature dry stone walling to do that. So yeah, I'll just show you how we do it. So first of all, I mean this is one that obviously I've started already. But basically you need to just prepare the ground, and this really does fit in very well with sort of meditation and Zen Buddhism, raking like that. Okay, so you can see it's like a nice moist ground. The moist is very important. And we end with this fine silt property. And what we do is we find this very flat rock, rather like this one. Basically make a bed. Stones to lie on, just fitting them together quite nicely. We just put them all down like that. Okay, so that's my bed, and then you start to just build up from there really. Sort of laying them across the join, that's very important. Just trying to make them as firm as possible. Sometimes I sprinkle some of this in, just as a kind of natural cement really. And then we just keep going. Just going to whiz on quicker than I would like to really. And then what the really tricky bit is just to get sort of smaller pieces, and you have to actually fill in the gaps, because you know, I mean, it's not particularly steady. So you sort of just fill in the gaps, and you can see it's much firmer. So yeah, I mean, you just go on and on. You know, I mean, I think the highest one that I've built so far was about, I think it was a 6-footer. That was actually a birthday present for my sister.
Oh, she must have really loved that.
Yeah, she actually really did. It was for her pet parrot. It makes me laugh because it's just managed to sculpt the end into shape. So yeah, it just makes me laugh as you remember that. I'll just show you one more technique. If we just go back down here, it's called the silt technique, and it's if you're building in a particularly treacherous area. See, this is quite treacherous. You can put stilts in around. The stilt can be anything really that you can find. Some people like to use matchsticks, lollipop sticks. I prefer to, I really prefer to use natural roots and things like that. Oh, whoops. Love it when that happens. It's funny. So you just basically, excuse me. You just put the stilts in and just use that to be a structure. And it's much easier to build up strongly between the stilts, and then you just whip the stilts out, and the structure remains. So there you have it. And well, I think it's clear to see that life will never be the same again.
That was miniature dry stone walling with Jessie Lila Williams. Good night.